first of all, I just want to kind of keep you in this room and just have you do one song after the other. You have no plans today, I'm hoping?
No, we just have a show, but we'll cancel it.
Cancel it just for a live performance in a hotel suite. What the hell, right? Talk to me about, I know you wrote it a long time ago, but does it have new meaning now? Like, you know, performing it, what is it, 30 some odd years later?
I think every time you play it to an audience, whether they've seen you before or it's their first time, it has another meaning for them. Because certainly it was a big moment in millions of people's lives the first time I heard it. And, you know, whether you're proposing to your fiance or you fell in love or you broke up with somebody or whatever, it just means a lot to a lot of people. And that's one of the inspirational things about playing it every night, is that you can see that, you know, a song that Graham wrote so many years ago is still deeply embedded in people's beings.
I agree with that. I mean, that song in particular is almost 35 years old. It's quite a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole idea of the song is just so timeless. By the way, all of your songs are timeless. Music videos, not so much.
Right. Yeah.
Music videos, you totally know, like when they were filmed.
Yeah.
But the thing about your songs, and that's probably why you're still around and you're still touring, is just that all the subject matter is just timeless.
I think so, yeah. I mean, there must be something going on, otherwise people would have forgotten about them by now and forgotten about us. But there's something going on, and we don't quite know what it is. But you know, we just do our thing, you know, and it's very easy for us to do it. And so because it comes natural, it's a very passionate thing, and I think people respond to that, to realism and reality, you know, and they feel it. They feel the energy coming from us and the audience.
Yeah.
Man.
And you guys still get along. I mean, you're doing what you love, so I mean that helps. But you guys get along still. I mean, was there ever a time you were like, you know what, this guy's an asshole, I'm leaving?
No. We have once again very lucky because you know, you can count on one hand the number of acts that are probably still together after all these years, as many years as we've been together, and also the bands that are around. There's very few with all the original guys in it. So. But you know, we have a lot of fun together. We came from the same backgrounds. Basically, we enjoy the same, you know, sense of humour. Obviously, the same music. We have similar tastes in, you know, food and I mean, you name it. But we're kind of.
Are you going to say women?
No, okay. we don't have the same taste.
I thought I heard
that probably would have been trouble. But that's about it, really. The only exception.
Yeah, and. When you are touring like this, and I mean, you've been going pretty straight your whole careers, how hard is it to leave out one of your, I mean, you have so many hits, how hard is it to leave it off? Because you know you're going to at least hurt one person in the audience.
Yeah. I think about that, and we do, you know, we don't do Two Less Lonely People all the time. We haven't done Sweet Dreams for 18 months, but we're going to put that back in, I think. We need to, you know, because a lot of people ask for it. But the thing is, we don't want to be perceived as just getting up and playing our hits, which we could do, you know, that, otherwise we'd be like a Broadway musical, you know. We want to be current and play people new things, and when they hear the new songs, they like those just as much as the old stuff. So we pay very careful attention not to become a parody of ourselves, you know, which could easily happen.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of artists, like they'll split up, they'll come back, and then it's kind of like a novelty. Okay, they're back.
Yeah.
You've never had that.
No.
We haven't. No, we've never split up or not done anything. We've always worked on the road, and you know, that's really our forte. We love to play live, and we love that interaction with the audience, and it's very important to us, you know, as people and as musicians and as performers. You know, we want that interaction with people.
Yeah.
But really, there's no reason why artists of any genre should stop. I mean, people say, "Oh, you're still going." You say, "Well, yeah. Why shouldn't I?" I mean, they don't say that to doctors or lawyers.
Yeah.
They don't say, "Oh, you've been practicing law for 40 years, aren't you, Ty?" You know?
Or let that guy die today.
Yeah. So that's the way we feel. I mean, we still feel very relevant and young inside.
Yeah.
You know, a bit creaky in the morning, but you know, by 1 o'clock we're practically fine.
Is that why we're doing the interview now?
It was 1 o'clock. That was
These guys look like shit 2 hours ago.
That was a complete coincidence, but yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, the one thing that I've noticed about the newer songs too is they just kind of go right in into the set. It's not like you're gonna jump out. You're gonna do like Making Love Out of Nothing at All, and then go into a newer song, and it's gonna be like, whoa, what is it?
Right.
It just kind of meshes together very well.
Well, I think as far as Graham's concerned, and we feel the same way about our performances too, that we have these talents that we bring together, and you can't take that away from either of us. It's just more mature now from a different perspective and more experience in the world, and there's no reason to say because this is a popular genre that's being played on the radio, well, let's do one of those songs, then we'll be really famous again.
Right.
We just do our thing, as Graham says, and the new songs in the show are seamless within the context of what we do every night, because we try and have a dynamic, hour and 50 minutes that has a specific beginning, and a middle bit, and it's dynamically, interesting for us, and those songs fit right in there.
I would think it's probably like not another pain in the ass, I don't want to say that, but it must be so difficult to get, a 35-year plus career into under 2 hour set, right?
It is difficult,
I mean, I would think it has to be.
It is, yeah. Because we know what a set should feel like and sound like, We've been doing it for a long time, so like Russell said, a set's got to have certain qualities about it. It's got to have a great beginning. You've certainly got to have a powerful ending, and you've got to have things going on in the middle that are a bit different. So a show has a curve, And it's funny because when I go and see other shows, I always look out for things that are sticking out like a sore thumb, and I say to myself, they should have moved that song there, and they should have put that over there, because a song has a place, and when we bring new songs in, it can sometimes take several weeks before it settles in and it's found where it needs to be. But we do put other songs either side until it becomes comfortable, But once a new song becomes entrenched in the set, it's usually there for quite a while, and the crowd just love the new stuff too. But it has to find its place, and it takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
The one thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, not a lot of people cover your songs. Am I right? It doesn't seem like they do.
They don't.
They don't want to touch it. It's like perfect as it is.
I don't know why, because they should be covered, because they've been around forever.
Yeah.
But you're right, yeah. People don't, not a lot. I mean, I have covers, but nothing major, which is surprising.
It would be kind of cool, right? I mean,
yeah.
Well, we've heard a few people covered "Lost in Love" actually some years ago. Who was that? Irish boy band.
Oh, Westlife.
Westlife.
okay.
And there's been a few, there's a few covers.
Yeah. In fact, we heard there was a heavy thrash metal version.
Thrash metal, Lost in Love.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
But they're very few and far between.
Nothing beats the originals,
Yeah.
guys. It's just the bottom line.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Good
agree.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. I still watch your videos. I mean, you guys are probably a little embarrassed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
No, a lot.
A lot embarrassed?
Yeah.
You know what I noticed? You're always looking away or something, and you're looking straight forward. Like, you can never both look at the camera at the same time,
Right.
it seems. I mean, I might be wrong. I just remember you guys, like, one is this way, and then one is
I
this
think
way.
might be a little self-conscious of the camera.
Yeah?
I mean, I think most artists just don't like to see themselves on film or video, because it's a medium they're very uncomfortable with,
I watched the YouTube clip of you guys on the Love Boat, by the way. It's really classic.
On the Love, oh really?
Yeah.
What was that?
Do you remember that, or not?
No, on the
No,
Love
it's
Boat.
like B. Arthur says something,
Oh.
and like you guys are just playing.
Oh.
Maybe it was the new Love Boat, and you tried to like,
I don't remember that, do you?
Not even.
Unless it was, I don't know, unless it's something they inserted.
I know we did that soap opera Santa Barbara once.
Did you really?
We actually had lines and it was so dreadful.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
Who's that over there? And
Yeah. It's awful. I think actors have a very hard job,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry to leave off on such a crap note, but I remember it from like the 80s. I still remember you guys on the Love Boat. Like,
Yeah.
so-
I remember something
I
about
don't
it.
recall that, do you?
No.
No? Please tell me it happened, somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think it's
think it
ringing a
happened.
bell
It
with
was
me. Yeah.
probably one of your bad acid trips, man.
Dude, if I'm seeing you guys on the Love Boat during an acid trip, it's a pretty good trip, I'm sorry. Strange, though. A little weird. Should probably move the seat a little farther away now. Alright, guys, that was a pleasure.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.
Yep.
Very good.